Enjoy your Zilla. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the
all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
When you're just preparing for your greatness, hey everybody, welcome back into another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. I'd like to have all you here. You're probably wondering, well, Brayley, are you a Tubi original? No, I'm not a Tubi original, no, but we did just talk about studios just about 2 hours ago, about 3 hours ago, so watch that live, and in just literally a little bit, there will be a video uploaded on that as well. Welcome in, everybody. We're talking about the Never Ever Met, episode 3, premiered last week. I was off last week unnecessarily by YouTube, by the way. Just want to keep mentioning that because it's a fact. But we are BACK live on tour. So with that being said, higher is waiting, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Yes, we are. You see the virtual tour background. You hear the virtual tour music. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome back in. Glad to have all of you here. So y'all, excuse me. There was so much going on this episode, y'all, that we are going to talk about. Of course, you know we have the weekly poll and the couples connection, all right? So we do have a lot to talk about. Hello, Kingston Girl 73. I think this is your first time here. Welcome in New York City in the building. Glad to have you here. All right, let's do what we do. So listen, it picks right back up with Josh and Shay in the intimacy suite. And I'm just like, okay, Josh and Shay. I mean, listen, for 12 years, y'all ain't missing a damn thing. Do you hear me? They are getting in there and making it do what it do, as they say. But no, I really do love Josh and Shay. I think that for them to have 12 years of dating, first of all, let's give it up because there are some couples in real life that are struggling, smuggling in reality. And the fact that they've dated for 12 years and they made successful, kudos to them. You know, I mean, we got to celebrate the wins where we can. So then, you know, Chris and Sandia were talking. And then Brandon and Sienna are talking with Diamond and Aaron H outside. Now, let me tell you something. Shout out to Diamond and Aaron H. I can tell that they are going to be just fine. And listen, if they were to make a church, I would go to the church, okay? Although I can't hug Diamond, though. I love you, Diamond, but no, I can't, no, because we already know my affection for BBWs and just, not trying to have no, in the words of Melody Rogers, my bad, I'm so slip of the tongue. Handle your scandal. We don't need no scandal for BBW First Lady and a congregate, okay? That's what Jamal Bryant and Neck and Giselle Neck Ankles Bryant is all about, okay? Listen, we don't need that. And I'm saying that very lovingly to Diamond and Aaron H. I think they'll be fine. But anyway, so basically, Brandon has his guitar and he has this instrument for his guitar, and Aaron says, okay, whoever's holding that gets to talk. And so Brandon was talking about his communication style and how he was just trying to let really Sienna know what was going on. And, you know, Sienna wasn't here for it. So, you know, Sienna was on it to, well, you know, you invalidate my feelings and this, that, the third. Well, I was just trying to talk to you. And so when Brandon had it back, had the instrument back, Sienna was still talking. And Diamond said, I want to go up to her, smack her upside the head. I'm like, yes, thank you for saying what needs to be said. Because honestly, Sienna needs to go. I don't understand her existence on this show. Like, girl, the fact that 3 other people, not 1, not 2, but 3 other people have told you that you do too damn much. Seriously, you need to stop. You really, really need to stop. And listen, I get allowing your past to dictate your present, but girl, your past is not in your present. Brandon is a saint, because any other dude would have walked away. Any other dude would not have given you any time of day. Any other dude would have text and block. You would have been done. Actually, you know what? Let me find the Dave Chappelle clip real quick. Just let me see. There it is. I think that's the one I'm looking for right now. Give me one moment. Because you know what? Honestly, Sienna, this is what really should have been said to you. But it wasn't. Now, y'all, everything's alleged in my opinion for entertainment purposes only, okay?
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
One more time, Dave Chappelle. What could have been said to Sienna by any other person?
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
One more time. I didn't mean person. I meant any other man. Not that men should say this, but the energy that the man would have gave to Sienna for doing all that would be, one more time, Dave Chappelle.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you so much, brother, because it would have been done. It would have been over, kaput. Jesus. And you know, Diamond says something quite astute. She says, you want a man, you ask for a leading man, let him lead. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you very much, Queen, because I'm just like, really? You didn't we just talk about this in the last virtual tour live together, the last tour that we just went on about 3 hours ago? We ask God for blessings, for a blessing, but yet we don't want to carry the responsibility of that said blessing. Girl, if you want a weak dude, go find somebody weak. There are plenty of them out there. But like I said, princess and princesses do what they want to do for attention. Kings and queens do what they need to do for a purpose. And guess what? Brandon is a king, Day and Sienna, who's a princess. It's not equally yoked here. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. So Brandon doesn't laugh at her pain. It's just a nervous laughter, which would have been solved if you would just communicate, but no. So Sienna apologizes. The apology is BS, okay? It is. So then Josh and Shay, Millie and Greg are in another part of the yard talking about the intervention. And so Aaron, Jay, and Joanna have no chemistry at all. No chemistry at all, right? So Aaron, H, Greg, and Josh are talking about their connections and everything else. So then, you know, dinner is cooked. And I think it was Brandon who cooked it. So it was a steak dish with some truffle sauce. And let me tell you something, that steak looked really good. And by the way, the MVP of this dinner is Josh. And I'm going to tell you why, because he said, what fork do I use? I love you, bro, because listen, I'm a old young man. I'm an old boy from Little Rock, Arkansas. When I say boy, you know, that's a term down south. Now it can be a degrading term, but in relating, I understand. He's just an old boy from down south. He just want to eat. So I felt him on that. So you have that going on, and then they play this game. So Aaron, H, and Diamond lead this game. Okay. And so basically it's kind of like the superlative game. So who is the most dramatic one? Sienna and Brendan with 12 votes. Now, I'll get to that part of it, man. Who needs couple therapy the most? Sienna and Brendan. Now, Aaron H says the quiet part out loud and says that Aaron, J, and Joanna need couples therapy, which I totally agree because, excuse me. This is the first time y'all ever meeting in real life. And Joanna is in her room and Aaron J is in the hot tub. Now listen, I know it's one thing to be clingy, right? No one says you have to be clingy rather. But could you show some care? Could you show some concern? Could you show some investment here? Because I'm not seeing it. Are y'all seeing connection with Aaron, J, and Joanna? Because I ain't seeing it. I'm not seeing it. So then the next question is, who's the most romantic? So they say Jay and Josh and Shay. And I agree with that. You know, for 12 years, you have never met in real life. And by the way, they do talk about Josh having a 3-year-old child, okay? Listen. But for them having 12 years and they still are in love with each other, like, kudos to them. Like, I mean, that is clear at the table. Also, too, Aaron H and Diamond could have been up for that too. Absolutely. They're one of the strongest couples in the house, honestly. And me and Gigi, when we talked about this on Queen TV GG9's YouTube channel, by the way, shout out to her, like, comment, share, subscribe to that beautiful sister's channel. I said it would be cool if they joined Ready to Love as in-house mentors. Because their vibe together is everything. Or better yet, when this comes back for a season 2, because I do believe it will be back for a season 2, have them be the in-house mentors for that. I really mean that. Have them be the in-house mentors for that. Ooh, okay. Hang on. I gotta text somebody. Sorry, y'all. It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It is no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Give me one moment, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Gotta text one more person. Go. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Just had to take care of some family business. Glad to have all you here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here. We're in the middle of talking about the Never Ever Mets. So, like I said, Shay and Josh, the most romantic couple. But like I said, with Aaron H and Diamond, they could join Ready to Love or join this show full time because you need some in-house people. Now, I know that they have different, experts and stuff like that, but to have a couple that has been through the process and to stay in it would be amazing. So then Jody or Joanna talks about Chris. So it seems like every time that something is said about Chris, Joanna jumps on it, but does not mention anything about her connection, Aaron J, right? And so they talk about, who needs to go to the intimacy suite, Millie and Greg. Now, like I said, Millie and Greg have lived in Los Angeles for numerous years, but they've never met in real life. And so Millie wants to take things slow. We'll get to that in just a little bit. So the least compatible is Brandon and Sienna. Now, here's my point about Brandon and Sienna. Even though they got a lot of votes, I truly believe it was more for Sienna than Brandon. Because it seems like the house really likes Brandon and nobody likes Sienna. I'm sorry. Nobody who likes Sienna. Nobody who likes Sienna. Nobody, baby. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no one. I do mean no one really likes Sienna in the house. I'm just going to say that now. Okay. So, who argues the most and who's the most toxic? Brandon and Sienna. Once again, it's for Sienna, not for Brandon. Then Taronja Jones comes in. And she's like, hey, how y'all doing? Who cooked all this? This is nice. Just layering it up. Just layering up the love. Only for it to come down for her to say that, so some of your family and friends are going to come through. Huh? This is the third episode, and family and friends are already coming. Now, personally, I think this was a little too damn early because in Ready to Love, the family and friends usually come the second to last episode of Ready to Love. Usually myself, a Queen T with GG9, talk with Solana, Dr. Ucha, and also to our main man Q. We have been reviewing Ready to Love for 3 seasons. We reviewed Ready to Love for 2 seasons, the regular schmegular show, and then Ready to Love Make a Move, which was the first spinoff in the Ready to Love universe. So Taronja Jones let everybody know that their family member is coming tomorrow. I think it's way too early, like maybe around the 7th episode, right? 7th, 8th episode. That's just me. But hey, this is a new show. They're making the rules. rather. So Matt, Brandon's friend, comes. And so Matt wants to know the good and the bad and has known Brandon since the 3rd grade. So they basically are family members at this point. And so, Brandon tells Matt that Sienna called Brandon a bitch. Glam Rocks, hey, gorgeous. Hey, good to see you, gorgeous. And like I said, I will drop the link so y'all can come on up because we got a lot to talk about. We really, really do. Good to see you. Y'all, wait, hang on, where is it? There you go. Y'all subscribe to her. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Beautiful, beautiful sister. Great, great channel. Great, great energy. I was over there with Community Unity, and y'all, we had a good time. We had a good old time. We really, really did. Great, great sister. Great, great soul. Great, great person for sure. Glad to have you here. So we're in the middle right now of Matt and Brandon. Matt is Brandon's best friend. They've been knowing each other since the 3rd grade. And so, Brandon told Matt, now I know this word is triggering rather, but it was in the episode. So please forgive me for being accurate, factual, and responsible for what I watch on TV. But Sienna called Brandon a bitch. That's what was said. I'll wait for everybody to mentally calm down over that. I'm being sarcastic with y'all. It's not y'all. It's some other people that are upset that words can hurt, but meanwhile, they won't ever be responsible for what they say. But that's neither here nor there. Let's roll on. So in this conversation, what I really loved was the fact that you got to see brotherhood on full display because Matt said to Brandon, like, it takes a lot for you to get there. And that's what I think women don't understand is that how women have their limit, men also have their limit too. You know what I mean? That's just being real. And I am so proud that Matt stood in his truth with his friend and did not switch his energy just because the camera was in front of him. So shout out to Matt. Matt's a really good dude. So Josh and Shay talked to Diamond and Aaron H. And so one of the biggest questions was, how can you be dating Shay when you have a 3-year-old child? And so Josh said that it was based on a roommate situation. That was it. That was all. But for future kids, I went with Shay. And let me tell you something. That brother is responsible for what he does. I have no smoke for Josh. No smoke at all. I think that Josh and Shay are probably going to be one of the strongest couples out here. And like I said, I can see Josh and Shay having a spinoff. I can see Diamond and Aaron having a spinoff. I think that's about all I see for a spinoff right now. She was so disrespectful. He needs to walk away from toxic relationships. She needs healing. Who, gorgeous? Who? You mean Brandon and Sienna? We'll get to them in just a minute because I do agree with that. So yeah. Nail polish needs by his business. I'm gonna let you correct yourself because I think you were trying to say something there. Gorgeous. Oh, you got a lot of smoke for Josh. Oh my Lord. Okay, wait a minute. Let's talk about it for a minute. Here's the thing, right? I would rather have a Josh in the house rather than a Dominique. Let's be real. Because honestly, I look at it like this, right? 12 years of dating. You have a kid, but also, too, let me add this caveat because I almost forgot this caveat. Josh told Shay when it happened. You know what I mean? So let's give credit what credit is due. I'd rather have a Josh than a Dominique. You know what I mean? Hey, speak your piece. Good to see you, Queen. Glad to have you here. I am doing wonderful. By the way, y'all, I just want to show y'all this real quick here. Hang on, let me see. I got to make another receipt, child. Hang on. Because my Studios video is up. I'm not doing this with you. 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 Oh, my Lord Jesus. Hang on, y'all. Let me do this receipt real quick. Hang on, y'all. Let me do this receipt real quick. Nail polish is Aaron. I totally agree. I would rather have a Josh than a Dominic. Dominic, but he's wrong for what he did. No, absolutely. Absolutely. No, I totally feel you. I totally feel you. Y'all give me one moment. Because, like I said, I provide my receipts on my channel for a very good reason. So let me get to that receipt. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. So remember how we just talked about the Studios thing? Watch this. Watch this. Go back up. Let me 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 go back up. Oh my God, so many receipts. Okay. All right, here. Let me do this. Do this. The first video and live on at Tubi about STBIOS. Just like when I did the Never Ever Mets. Just like I did the Never Ever Mets on OWN. Y'all need to quit sleeping on me, okay? When it is finally talked about, just remember who talked about it first. There we go. Boom. Okay. Got that receipt there. And for those of you who are wondering what receipt I am talking about, let me bring it up for y'all. Because I knew. I absolutely knew. So here it is here. Let me bring up this receipt. Don't worry, y'all. We're still doing what we're doing. Just want to bring this up. Right here, the very first video about Studios, and also to the very first live right here, almost at 100 views. Just like when I covered the Never Ever Mets was the first one. Quit sleeping on me. Quit sleeping on me. All right, let's get back on tour. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. That doesn't make a difference that he told her when it happened. He needs to tell her before he heard the baby crying in the living room. Now, I do agree with that. I do agree with that as well. You know what I mean? And I appreciate this exchange of ideas because I feel like with reality TV and with the water cooler that social media is, it doesn't match up a lot of times. And for me, I guess the reason why I'm giving Josh some love, grace, and space is because when do we ever see anybody take accountability in reality TV? But I do agree with what you're saying, is that, like you said, he had to tell her before he heard the baby crying in the living room. I totally agree. So I think the reason why you're saying that is because Shay wanted to have his first kid. And for a woman to want your kid is a very sacred thing. So I get why you're saying what you're saying, because even though he did the right thing and said what he needed to say about being responsible, you still disrespected that woman's the woman's request about wanting your kid to be her first kid. I totally get it and respect it and love it. I gotta give that show my full attention. Yes, indeed. She's cool about it now, but when he has to go see that baby, she's gonna be upset when they start to live together. He comes to find out he has 2 kids. No, absolutely. So after all of that, Gigi, Sienna's friend, which by the way, Gigi, I did not like you in this episode, because what ends up happening is Sienna tells Gigi that Brandon was talking to another woman. When you, Sienna, were talking to Greg, you left that part out. You left out the part where you called Brandon a bitch. You're very triggering. Your existence is annoying, and your perspective is toxic waste that should have a label on it. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Like, you... Now, I hope Gigi went back and watched the episode, Because guess what, Gigi? Your friend is doing too much on reality TV. She is. Just saying. So Aaron H and Diamond are comfortable in the hot tub. Listen, I was proud of Aaron H because me and him, we both love BBWs. And listen, that was, woo, Diamond got auntie energy, thick auntie energy. Okay, listen, and I'm rooting for them. I am rooting for them. So basically, let me see here. So Millie and Greg are so Diamond and Aaron. Why do I have 19 here? I have something about 19. I can't remember what it was. You know what? I now remember. So sorry. So Diamond, charge it to my head, not my heart, beautiful. So Diamond talks to Amari, A''ARMI. So that's her 19-year-old daughter. It was a beautiful, beautiful conversation. I love the fact that Diamond really speaks with her daughter as a human being, and that Amari is not really fighting against this thing. She is allowing herself to be a support for her mom. And we don't see healthy relationships with Black moms and Black daughters. We don't. So shout out to that. And by the way, shout out to the orange creamsicle dress. Woo, Jesus. Let me tell you, and you know what, at this point, like I said, Brat and Judy are my relationship until I get one. Let me tell you something, that could have been a thick woman filming that angle, okay? That could have been a man too, listen, showing all of it. But anyway, then we get to Millie and Greg, who are in the hot tub. And, Greg is kissing on Millie. And, Millie's not really here for it. And then Millie is upstairs talking to the ladies and says that, she wants it to happen organically. Y'all live in the same damn town. How more organically do you want? You came on TV, national TV that is, to meet him. What the hell? How much organically do you want? You like polishing that tub. You know what? Listen, I like what I like. If it ain't thick, it ain't right. Damn it. Hell, I like shit. I like using hair as reins, okay? Mm-hmm. Shoot. Look, and listen, look. What have I said plenty of times before? There's nothing like a BBW Black Panther. Actually, by the way, BBWs really do the best cosplay. Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. I said it. Give me a BBW Princess Tiana, please, on the double, please, and thank you. Let her serve beignets, chicken and waffles, and whatever else she wants to put down my throat. That's neither here nor there. Let's roll on, shall we? Let's roll on. Don't do it. Woo! Look, let a BBW dress up as Susie Carmichael from Rugrats, okay? Ask about me. Anyway, let's roll on. So, Sienna, what's her issue? I did peep she's aggressive, or did I miss something? No, you did not miss a damn thing. We're about to get to that. I don't know how Diamond for why it is even dated Aaron, because he proposed to somebody else. That's why I don't believe in long distance relationships. I feel you, because after a while you're going to want that person in person, right? In the same token though, we don't know what happened within that time, right? There could have been some strain on the relationship, because like Aaron H said, I'm not excusing the behavior. I'm not. I'm just giving another side of it. That maybe it was the fact of, man, I've been holding out for this long, but she's living her life. I'm living my life, and I don't think it's going to happen. So I don't think he did that to be spiteful of Diamond. I think he really was just having a human moment and just really wanting her, but could not communicate that to her. Not excusing the behavior, you know what I mean? But I do understand what you mean. I don't understand why Millie's not talking to him about it, but talking to the lady. She did not stop kissing him at all. At all. Like, you know what that's like? That's like saying, you know what, let's do this. Because I'm going to do it, damn it. So let's do this, okay? We're going to do this. Because sometimes having an example is important. You know what I mean? Sometimes having an example is important. Where is it? Damn it. Sorry, y'all please forgive me, child. I'm just trying to find what I need to find here. All right, so this is what we're going to do, okay? I'll give you a prime example. I love a thick, full head of hair. You have one, Glam Rock. So anyway, let's roll on. I say too much on live sometimes. Okay, so listen, this is what we're gonna do. So when Millie was saying I want to grow organically, and I noticed that too, Glam Rocks, like you kept kissing him. Like, here's the thing: don't say one thing, but then switch up and act up. So that's like going to Chili's and doing a 3 for me deal, which, by the way, if you don't know what 3 for me is, you handpick your beverage, starter, and main course, or you can do it for Thomas Margarita, dip, trio, delectable cheesecake. That would be like, hey, you know what? What I want is an old timer with cheese, and then what I get is chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. And then when the order comes out, hey, can I have yours instead? No, you ordered a double old timer with cheese. Eat your food. You can't say that you don't want that, but yet you want mine. Come on now. How can I put it? You can't say that you wanted this when you ordered this, okay? This is what you ordered. You don't get to switch up and say you want this. No, you ordered what you ordered. And by the way, that 3 for me is for $10.99 Chili's, by the way. They didn't ask me to promote. I'm just giving that as an example. But anyway. We'll get to that too. And not to mention, too, speaking Pete, she was moaning too. Yes, she was. Let's roll on. Millie wants a BK, have it her way. Exactly, child. She wants it her way, but won't recognize his combo meal. You won't recognize his combo, or that he won't. But you want him to recognize your combo meal. Okay, all right. So anyway, Grand Marnier was in the background, which, by the way, if you guys ever see like tape on something, it's usually because they can't promote it. You know what I mean? So just give you a little inside intel there. So there's mixology happening, right? And so, you know, Chris is loving Brandon, right? So Aaron, H, and Diamond go to the intimacy suite, right? And so in this intimacy suite, Aaron H is massaging Diamond, and they're talking about everything. And you know what I really loved about Diamond? She said, I quote, I am saving myself for marriage, but that doesn't mean I don't want intimacy. And there's a distinction and difference between sex and intimacy. Intimacy is foot rubs. It is body massages. It is getting your favorite drink at a restaurant. It is getting your favorite candy. It is, you know, dropping off roses maybe on Thursdays or Fridays. It's the little things. And there is a thing as quality intimacy. I'm a sapiosexual. I love good conversation. If you can mind fuck me, you can get fucked, okay? Just being real. So anyway, all that's happening, right? Not to mention, Diamond is moaning. Okay? I'm just like, oh, you grow and so am I. I'm here for it. So anyway, Chris and Joanna are connecting. But yet, Chris is disrespecting Sandia, and Joanna is disrespecting Aaron Jay's existence. And so Aaron Jay is like, just sleeping. She wants the whole package. Absolutely. And listen, as honorary nephew, I'm going to say this right now. Any nephew that tries to come after my Uncle Aaron HBBW, Auntie of a Diamond, you will get handled by nephew Braylon Lee, okay? I'm just saying this because honestly, I'm rooting for them because that's, to me, Aaron Diamond are right up here with what Black Love is. Like top tier energy, okay? So yeah, Joanna and Chris are connecting, but Chris is disrespecting Sandia, and Aaron J is just sleeping and all that stuff. So then there's an argument where Joanna is asking like, hey, do you want this? And Aaron H is like, yeah, and then Joanna makes a whole argument out of it. So Millie is having So he's staying on his neck all season. Glam Rocks is staying on Aaron J's neck like I want a thick woman stay on my face all season. Anyway, sundress season is here. Amen. Praise him. Hallelujah. Let's roll on. I like my woman like a water park. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. I like women like my barbecue. Thick, full of flavor, and a lot of sauce. I said what I said. Anyway, Jody has a crush on Chris. I don't like you. You could ask my Haitian sister. She's disrespecting. Whatever, Graham, black men should not be wearing nail polish. I agree. But we also got to recognize the LGBTQIA plus community. So everything's in the eye of the beholder. Exactly. She set her standards high from the get-go. I'm going to stay on his neck all season. Aaron and Diamond are the unpaid counselors of the group. Dundee, we were just talking about this. And I talked about this on Queen T with GG9's YouTube channel. By the way, like, comment, share, and subscribe to that sister. They need to be the in-house counselors for this series or join Ready to Love, honestly, as in-house counselors, really, because their dynamic is amazing. So anyway, told y'all about the Millie conversation, how she's talking to the girls about wanting to grow it organically, but yet she was kissing on Greg, as Glam Rocks pointed out. And so, Chris is making sense about something. I can't remember what in particular. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Hang on, y'all. So, after all of this, right? After all of this, there's a conversation happening upstairs with Brandon and Sienna, right? And so basically Sienna is pissed because she wants to know what Brandon said. And so basically Brandon's trying to get out, but Sienna is so big mad that the conversation just goes to smithereens. And so Brandon puts his foot on the bed and Sienna's like, get your foot off the bed! Get your damn foot off the bed! Like cussing and oh my God, just tired, disgusted, broken behavior. And not to mention, they're on the bed. So Sienna's face is like this. Sienna's hand movement is like this, rather. So Brandon goes downstairs, and Chris is like, what is going on? This is the part making it make sense. By the way, shout out to Make It Make Sense, by the way. I just saw a video, I think, or a live, that Diddy has another lawsuit. Child, I can't do it. But by the way, shout out to Make It Make Sense. Love that brother very much. Another great male content career. He actually came by the channel and actually subscribed and everything. So love you, man, for sure. So Chris is saying, like, what is going on? And so basically just communication issues and all that stuff. And then Shay said that I think Sienna is a good woman. She's just rough around the edges. Shay, I love you, but no. For a woman to call a man a bitch when the man did nothing wrong to her, I'm sorry, no, Shay. And then Josh gets in and says, listen, women are going to do what women do. And I'm like, no, women are not going to do what women do. Grown people handle their grownness, okay? So then after all that happens, Sienna comes downstairs and throws flowers at Brandon's feet. Thank God Shay saw that. Thank God Josh saw that. Thank God Chris saw that. And Brandon's like, I'm done. And I think it was Shay or someone asked, do you think there could ever be a chance of reconciliation? And Brandon said, after she called me bitch? Oh no. And proud of Brandon for standing up for his damn self. So then we get into the preview. So Millie and Greg, their family members come, and Millie's like, I don't know how he's going to handle experiencing and listen to my trauma. But you want this to grow organically, but yet you brought yourself on national television to meet a man that you've never met while y'all both have lived in the same city. Okay. And then guess what? Diamond calls out Joanna and saying, you like Chris for everything he says. And Joanna says, I'm tired of y'all having my name in y'all mouth. Joanna, you're the one that went on national TV to meet the person that you've never met in real life before. You are in the house with everybody else. And guess what? Your name's going to be in their mouth. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your review. Let me get through your comments here, and then we're going to do the poll as well. Hi, Sienna. Sienna get mad days later and go off on brand like that, but it looks like that friend is not ready to give up, even though he said he will. They should make Sienna pick up those flowers herself. Brandon better not pick up those flowers. I agree. He better not pick them up either. Now, if he does pick them up, I'm not going to give him too much hell because he is a good dude. But, dude, don't pick up those damn flowers. Sienna's a piece of work. Reminds me of my nephew's ex, which I personally think she's batshit crazy. SMH. That part. So, here we go, y'all. We're going to do the poll question. All right, y'all. It's time for the weekly polls here. Which couple is the most romantic? Brandon and Sienna, Greg and Millie, Josh and Shay, Chris and Sandia, Aaron J and Joanna, or Aaron H and Diamond? Now, it's between Josh and Shay and Brandon and Aaron H and Diamond. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I personally think for this week, since this is week 3, I'm going to say Aaron H and Diamond. And I'm going to tell you why. We already know, right? We already know that Josh and Shay, they have been utilizing their 12 years for connection. But how do I put this? A woman allowing you into her space is one thing, but a woman allowing you to connect to her soul is another. That foot massage, those conversations, being the intimacy suite to me, rather, that made the most romantic. Do y'all agree? Joanna Jody is so rude to Aaron. Aaron's just trying to say out her ignorant way. I agree. I absolutely agree. And like I said, shout out to Aaron J for having somewhat of a backbone. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you something. I may not be your choice, but damn it, I know I'm a choice for somebody. So I'm giving Aaron J some support here. A little bit of support. You know what I mean? Josh and Shay is your vote. All right. Any man who will suck a woman's souls has got to be the most romantic label. But I agree. But you were going to say nail polish anyway. I was not going to say nail polish. Oh. All right, y'all. So here we go. We're going to vote Aaron H and Diamond. Let's see what the results are. Okay, here we go. Y'all, look at this. Oh, my God. So Brandon and Sienna, 0.6%. Aaron J and Joanna also at 0.6%. Chris and Sandia 1.9%. Josh and Shay 13.2%. Greg and Millie 17.4%. Aaron H and Diamond 66.2%. Come, America, thank you for getting it right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Okay. It's the extraness for me. All right, y'all. Here it is here. Do Aaron J and Joanna have a connection? No, we don't have to discuss this. I'm sorry. But let's zoom in. Do Aaron J and Joanna have a connection? No, let's submit. Yo, look at this. Okay, America, 8.8%. What is wrong with you, 8.8% of America? You know what? Y'all just want to be a part of the conversation. That's okay. 91.2% said that Aaron J and Joanna do not have a connection. The people have spoken. That's right. So I'm going to drop the link. If you guys want to come on up here and give your take. Yes, indeed. And see, this is why I'm going to speak very humbly, very graciously, very lovingly. This is why this review is the best, because tell me any other review that is utilizing the couple's connection and the weekly poll in their review to reflect what's going on the show. Probably nobody else. I'm just saying. No disrespect to anybody else. And of course, the Queen TV GG9 is amazing. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to that. And of course, subscribe to the Lamb Rocks as well. And to anyone and everyone who is reviewing this show, shout out to y'all, because honestly, this show has more heat than Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'ma say it. Like, the OWN is trying to evolve into a new identity. And like I said, when you have a $5 million lawsuit with $5 million per account with 21 counts, that's $105 million. OWN would rather pay $105 million, cancel this show, and elevate the Never Ever Mets. I'm just giving y'all the game. Like, whatever happens with Love and Marriage Huntsville right now at OWN behind the scenes, whatever decision they make when it comes to us, they have already been speaking about behind the scenes. Because let me tell you something. If I was the president of OWN, we're paying this lawsuit, we're canceling the show, because now the show's a liability. Screw it. Real talk. Hey, Glam Rocks, welcome in, gorgeous.
Hey. Good evening, Bray.
Good evening, Glam. Good to see you, beautiful. How are you?
Trying to heal. I had an outpatient surgery recently.
Okay, for sure.
So you and nail polish because he's with a BBW. I don't get it.
No. That's Aaron H, not Aaron J.
No. I call him nail polish, sir.
Aaron H hasn't used nail polish.
No, I'm talking about the one that's with Diamond with the Y.
Yeah, that's Aaron H.
Have you seen his nails?
No, I haven't seen his nails. No.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
Then you need to go watch my review then.
Okay,
this man has nail. That's why I call him nail polish.
I thought you were talking about Aaron J with the nail polish.
No, that's dangling earrings. Okay, we got dangling earrings. That's with Jody. And then we got nail polish. That's with Diamond with the Y. Okay.
This is too damn much.
I'm just saying, when she introduced herself to us as Diamond, she said Diamond with the Y. So I'm going to keep calling her Diamond with the Y.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Anyway, nail polish has some black nail polish, and one of his fingers is like a sky blue. Absolutely unacceptable for a black man with great contacts. What is his problem? What's wrong with this PK kid? His freak is on a 0. I kind of think he's bisexual and he cross dresses.
Now, everything's alleged in our opinion for entertainment purposes only. Okay, now wait a minute. Now, come on. Listen. I believe Aaron H and Diamond have more of a connection than Aaron J and Joanna. I mean, we just saw the results America gave. Okay,
they do.
Let's get some love, grace, and space. Just a little
They
bit.
do. I don't care for him, but they do have more of a connection. I'll give them first, number one for a connection. Two, I'll give Shay and Josh a connection.
Okay.
Now moving on to Josh and Shay.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe because for me, when a man does something, I immediately leave. But Shay and Josh are really in love. And I do think that he had no choice but to tell her before he got to that delivery room, hearing the baby cry.
Yes.
Like you said, it was 3 years ago and she's over it. But I think it's easy for her to say that because they're not living together or in the same state.
Understood.
But I think they can make it in the long run. But I don't know, she might get pregnant off of this show, child. The way they've been in that boom boom room.
No, she just might want to refer to the chat real quick. Dondi says, I like the game that they played. I'm glad no one got into an argument about the results. That part. They were all pretty much in agreement with the answers. That part. Except the one time where people thought that Dominique and Alexis had connection after domestic violence happened on national TV, but America was just off. It was the first episode. Dondi also says both Aarons have got a nickname. Well, I guess that's how we distinguish the two. Thanks to our good friend Glam Rocks here. And speak your piece. I had to put the pillow over my face because of what you said. No, he ain't wearing nail polish or sucking toes. He bi. I'm done with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all.
First of all, I can't stand, and the blue polish that he has on his fingers matches diamond toenails. The polish on diamond toenails, like braid.
Please tell me you did not utilizing your gift, go on your YouTube channel to showcase how to properly put on nail polish. Please tell me.
No, sir. But I sure did. I sure put on my review an in-depth of his fingernails. He has black nail polish with sky blue nail polish. Braid, can you please explain to me why nail polish is on a black man's finger?
I can't. I just got back, from an unnecessary long vacation because of YouTube wanting to be stupid behind the 8 ball and lacking comprehension skills. So it's a lot for me to catch up on this week. But no, I cannot.
You were just watching the sucking toes. You wasn't watching his nail polish.
Hey, no, I was watching the thickness. Okay, I was watching the thickness. Now the toe sucking was in my face. Yes, she was. Yes, she is. Listen, the toe sucking was in my face, but I was listening to the moaning. Okay, that's what I was listening to. Okay,
the moaning. Yeah, I heard her. I'm like, ma'am, y'all two PKs, y'all. But I understand her. But I told ladies on my review, always keep your toes white and with a patty. Listen, Diamond, I understand, Diamond.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
What Dondi? Donate? Was it Donati?
I think it's Dondi. I think.
Oh, Dondi. In 12 years, I'm sure both Shay and Josh have seen other people. You can't go that long without a little contact. Listen,
that's
factual. Why I don't believe in long distance relationships or dating online, because that's why Josh fell into his roommate's Cootie Cat, and that's why nail polish proposed to somebody else. You just need that human connection.
You do. And I did agree with you when you were in the live chat that yes, after a while you're going to want somebody in person. Hey, Phyllis Crawford, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Speak Your Piece says, oh, Mom, over here cracking up. My back is killing me. Lord hell, put some icy hot and just rest, okay? Dondi says, Lord. Some crazy women ask to polish their men's nails.
What?
It's more of an intimacy quality thing. I mean, the only thing I can think is with tennis expert Toya from Married to Medicine. And y'all, I am not dragging Toya. That's what Phaedra Park said, because in that episode, Phaedra Park said, we have somebody on vagina, we have somebody on teeth, and we have a tennis expert. So I'm not dragging Toya. All she does is suck wine down her throat and hit balls back and forth all day long. That's what she does. Don't get mad at me. Perhaps Diamond asked Aaron if she could match his fingernails with her toes. And the reason why I brought up Toya was because Dr. Harris, who Eugene Eugene, God bless your brother. He was messing with his wife's hair and trying to, take out the weave and put in the weave. So that's a form of intimacy. Phyllis Crawford is laughing. I emojis pop. I'm popping muscle relaxers. I was rear-ended Monday morning. Oh my Lord Jesus! God bless you, beautiful.
I hope you feel better.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully, this reviews kind of give you something to laugh at. I'm gonna turn on my camera now because I've done the whole show for over an hour. All right, child. Lord help me. Lord help me. But no, go right ahead, Glam Rocks. Go right ahead.
Okay. And next, I wanted to talk about Millie. I don't know what Millie wants. She's a beautiful, attractive woman, and so is her partner, Greg. And
she's not Jill Scott, but go on. She is beautiful.
Oh my God. Okay.
No, this is all in joking and jesting and fun. Millie's a beautiful girl.
But I don't understand what her problem is. I think Greg is trying. And she's over here complaining to the ladies as if, to me, it looked like it happened naturally. Them kissing, she didn't stop kissing. She didn't pull away. She didn't turn her head because, ma'am, you was enjoying that. So I don't, maybe she's one of them women that feel that if I give him a hard time, if I act like I'm uninterested, maybe, I don't get it. I don't understand why she wasn't having this conversation with him when they were on the couch.
Correct.
Instead of going inside and complaining. I also wanted to mention about Jody.
Yes.
Jody crazy, y'all.
You don't say.
Jody's the type of person that you'll think that she is so nice because she smiles and she'll just bite your head off. Why is she over here flirting with Chris in front of Sandia? And y'all know Sandia is my little Haitian sister. Like, us Haitians stick together. I know they in Miami, and I want to interview with Sandia, but Chris get on my nerve because he know Haitian parents don't raise our son like that. I do not like that. Did you see Sandia's face? You could tell she's a mellow woman.
Oh yeah, I definitely felt her pain, and honestly, it's just like, dude, how can I put this? Because I said this to Gigi. I said, you know what would be really messed up if Chris and Joanna went to the intimacy suite during this damn season. I don't wish that. You lied to me, Braylon. Hey, listen. They are in a house for 3 weeks. Okay? If there's already agreement with their mouths, there can be agreement with other things. Okay?
Yeah, Jody does look like she ready to bust it open, showing us her 32 teeth in her mouth.
Well, she is a sexologist, so
I can't tell. She don't give up that vibe. She not keeping up with her hair. She don't give me sex nothing.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
She's not even sexually attractive to me because let me tell you, I'm like you. If you can have an intellectual conversation with me, you got me. What have Jody given that shows sexologist?
Not a thing.
Not a thing. I think she just lied about the title and just told the producers and they just slapped that on there. Because even with dangling earrings, I see zero. But she looks like she's did you hear how she was kind of moaning when Chris was like, I F with you. You know, he needs that validation and he gets it from her. She just need to flat iron her leave out. I'm just saying.
Lord help me. Dondi says Greg will see what Millie told the other ladies. I guess Millie doesn't care how it will affect Greg when he sees that. Chris doesn't care about Sandia's feeling. Did you see the way he told her, can you leave? Absolutely. Without question. I mean, I agree with you, Glam Rocks, that to me, if you're not going to be real with your partner, then just leave. Like, it's wasting production's time. It's wasting her time. It's wasting the experience of the other couples. And like I said, this is a 10-part series. Now, do I think that this deserves a reunion? Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, it does. Do I think it needs to be a 3-part reunion? Absolutely. You can't do this in 2 parts.
They can.
No.
Right.
Okay, go ahead with your pitch on two. I'm willing to listen. We are fair
Because
over
the
here.
most people that we're getting anything out of is literally Josh and Shay,
Mhm.
Diamond with the Y, and nail polish.
Okay,
Let me not forget Psycho from the
you know,
Bronx.
Lord help. No
But
lies detected, though. No lies detected.
Brandon looks like, even though he mentioned to Chris that he's done, I don't think he is. I think he really likes her. I just think he wishes that her aggressiveness would change.
I mean, listen. I can, if I have a girlfriend, I can call her Jill Scott all day long, but she's not Jill Scott. So you, just
He need to let that go. And she did not look like she was
hey,
attracted to him.
listen. I don't have to let no. Okay, you know what? Martell said that Sheree is Mrs. Holt. Okay, and that's not real. So I can have mine with Jill Scott.
Oh Lord.
Okay?
Oh Lord. Jill Scott is a beautiful woman. She is my complexion, so I love her.
Yes.
Okay. But Braylon, we see where your mind at, Braylon. I know you thought you was in that.
Whatever do you mean?
I know you thought you was in nail polish position in that boom boom room.
I mean, all I would have been saying to Diamond is when I tell you put your thighs in the headlock, and when I tell you put your hand on my head, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. That's the only thing I would have been doing in the boom.
If you live, you live. If you die, you die. Huh?
Hashtag that's why I got lungs for. Amen. Amen. Praise him. Hallelujah.
Well, that's what I wanted to say.
That's why you have what they call a breathing reproductive system. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Hell.
Oh Lord.
But no, seriously, all jokes. Well, actually, that thing I just said was not a damn joke. But everything else aside, I do agree with you, Glam Rocks. I see your point about doing it in two. I think because you do have domestic violence here, and you do have some trauma, maybe that third part of the reunion can just be, an actual expert coming in and explaining that. But I also do agree with what you're saying, that, because of the storylines, it can be wrapped up in two. So I do get your point. It's very well said.
Yeah. Plus, one of the couples was sent home because they're around here getting physical, and I think if they don't put a handle on from the Bronx, she's emotionally unhinged. She gonna get physical with that man. You see, by her throwing that flower, she really wanted to hit his head. She finna get physical with Brandon.
Oh, absolutely, without question. Dundee says a sex therapist should have some kind of compassion, not just when she's flirting with Chris. Facts. Dundee also, Speak Your Piece asked who y'all think is going to give it up first. And by the way, Speak Your Piece, thank you for around the community. Well, I'm going to get back to you in just a minute, beautiful. I thought Shay and Josh already didn't they? I missed it. I bet Josh and Shay did. I thought they went to the boom boom room and they showered together. Well, I mean, we don't see everything on camera.
They started from first night.
Correct. Phyllis Crawford saying, "Oh my," to my comment. Well, I mean, hell, it is what it is. And right, so the chat is chatting for sure tonight.
Live.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my word. But Josh and Shay better be careful. I hope she on some birth control, because she gonna be on this first or second part reunion revealing we're expecting I'm with child, because they been hunching from the first night.
They have. Yes, they have. But you know what? But all you gotta do is say, "Hey, listen, y'all, we are going to have a own spotlight special, or we're going to do the first ever Never Ever Met's baby shower special Friday night at 8/7 Central, only here. Hashtag on keeping it real. You get Babies Are Us, you get Gerber, you get Pampers, a sponsor."
I would definitely do it, but the way they been hunching, it looks like Shay better be on some birth control, cause Josh. But I'm not gonna lie, I love the love that they show each other.
Yes, agreed.
It's just as me, knowing me, Claudine Glam Rocks, I wouldn't be able to forgive him for the baby.
So Claudine, you know Jolene.
You know what? You a mess. You know, in middle school, my teacher kept saying, "Do you know there's a movie named you named after a movie?" And I'm like, "No," because my mama got my name from the doctor from General Hospital, and she's like, "No,
Yes.
I finally saw the movie in my 30s, and I really liked it."
Well, wonderful to hear. Wonderful to hear. By the way, y'all, Dolly and Beyonce have already put Jolene in their place, so I'm assuming that Claudines are not a Jolene. You understand? Just
Child.
it's all in joking, just in fun, y'all. I'm
Yeah, I know. So what? I have a question for you, Bray.
sure.
What's the person name? Tashonda, the host and whatever.
Yes, Tashonda Jones. Yes.
I think she's wonderful, but what's the purpose?
I think that for this experience, you do need somebody who can be a even keeled voice because you have a lot going on. You have 7 couples who have never met before. Number 2, they all black. And number 3, to be in a high pressure situation where you're living together for 3 weeks, you need somebody who can just come in, set the tone, and keep that consistency.
They need relationship counselors, Bray.
I mean, they do. I mean, I think in the preview for the show, we do see them sit down with some relationship,
Oh,
counselors.
so I guess eventually I just got to stay tuned, huh?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yes.
My bad.
No,
But
good.
I think I honestly like any dating show, honestly. So I do like the premise of the show. I do think the family coming on or family or friends is a little too early.
Yep.
And the fact that they don't get to at least spend the night or spend the day and meet with the couples, like, what's the purpose? What's the point?
Yeah. No, I totally agree with that. I think it because, like I said, with Ready to Love, it usually is the second to last episode. It's usually episode 8, episode 9, and then it's decision day. Let's see here. Speak Your Pieces, agreeing with you, Glam Rock. She says, and I quote, by reunion, Shay will have a baby bump and Joshua will be trying to wife her, hopefully. And then Donna D says Toronto Jones is like a rapper and comedian, not just a former cast member of Empire, right? Correct. So she is a rapper. She is a comedian. But her biggest known thing that we know her for is Empire. And this is her first TV show hosted. So I give her a lot of love, grace.
I don't know who she was until this show. I don't watch television like that. I don't never watched Empire. I never knew who she was or what she did.
Well, see, and that's the good thing about media is that everybody gets to know that person at their own time.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
So, yep. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I give her a lot of love, grace, and space because to host a show, hosting is a skill set. You know what I mean? She has had experience with the Steve Harvey show, and I think another show as well. But it's different being kind of a guest host or kind of being a panelist versus you hosting the show. Like, this is your show. You're the host of the call sheet. So I'm definitely giving her love, grace, and space for maybe not being all the way in the pool game. You know what I mean? Because this is your first time hosting. They tell you go talk to contestants. You're going to talk to contestants. So
she's beautiful, and I love her accessories. Now I got to give her that. Yeah. And I like her outfit. That's like the type of colors I like. But yes. I just felt like there should be more therapists. But like you said, that might be coming on later on.
Yes.
Now, what I wanted to say about Taronda, let me tell you how the most thing I've liked about her, even though I think there should be a therapist on here, is the way that she spoke to Alexis outside. And she gave Alexis grace, but yet empowered Alexis. Her name was Alexis, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. How she empowered her. Nobody can understand a black woman like a black woman. Nobody can understand a black woman like a black man. So I did love what she did. She, let her see her self-worth, let her know that this isn't okay, but also empowered her that, this is not what you need. I love that. It was a safe place away from the people. And any other woman, I felt that any other woman that may be in a situation like that, whether it be physical or verbally, was empowered by the words that she spoke. So I like her for that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that it's a difference between host and human being. That was a very tense situation that could have went a lot of different ways. And Dundee is also agreeing with you, Glam Rocks, that I have ever seen Taronda in a movie, or I think she's trying to say I've never seen Taronda in a movie. But I agree there should be a counselor on set, not just Aaron and Diamond.
Right.
And I do agree with that. I think that might be later on down the line, because I think I did see at least 1 to 2 relationship experts in the show.
And who told Nail Polish he was even, just because him and Diamond with the Y are the elders? Let me digress. Let me go on to this other.
Lord help me.
I'm sorry, Bray, because I'm an Aquarius. I have 10 things going on in my mind, and I want them all to spit out.
You're good. You're good. You unlike other channels, you are free over here. You're good.
Diamond with
You're
the
good.
Y. The ghetto-ness was too much, with that wig grip being held on as a wig band. And Bray, you know I did makeup for on set before. They could have hired me.
Yes.
I don't know what makeup Diamond had on. And that wig grip steps back at least 10 years. Okay?
Come on now. It's already hard enough to come on national TV.
But she ain't had to do
already
that.
Judging you.
Braylon, do you know where that grip's supposed to go? It's supposed to be hitting under the wig.
Well, I mean, the grip is supposed to be used as reins in the bedroom, but that's neither here nor there. But
my God, Braylon, bring it back in.
You said grip, so I mean, listen. Now let me stop playing. Go ahead.
It's called a wig grip, and she had it on as a headband. Now I could give it a makeup, because everybody does not know about makeup. Right. But darn it, the wig grip should not be on that wig like that. Period. And nail polish need to go sit down with his nail polish and them gray contacts. You are not the counselor. Nobody made you the power couple that's over everybody else. Now sit down. They didn't ask for your advice.
I mean, I'm glad that there was some piece of the damn valley, because if not, Sienna was going to be a whole hurricane. Honestly,
she is already. Now Diamond can talk, but I don't know about nail polish.
Understood.
Yeah, so that's all I had to say.
No, you're absolutely fine. You are absolutely fine.
That's all I had to say. And I don't know. Hey, I'm sorry, Braylon. I'm talking to you like I'm talking to my sister. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Why is Jody and Dangling Aaron still on the show? They're gonna go the whole season with them on there. There's not an elimination type scenario here, because what's the point? Because she looked like she falling in love with Chris.
Well, I mean, listen, they do need a whole season. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Okay, Braylon, fine. What is keeping Jody and Dangling Aaron's together? Cause did you see his face?
Yeah, I saw his face. He was asleep during the whole conversation when it came to,
He was not asleep. He was rolling his eyes.
Well, it looked like he was resting his eyes to me.
Well, he closed his eyes so he could roll his eyes.
Understood. We see each other. Yes,
right.
Indeed.
We here. Because Jody, she don't give me sex appeal. She don't give me feminine. She gives me nothing to be a sexologist.
No, I'm not.
Not even with Chris, with her talking to Chris, other than her agreeing with every word Chris says. She doesn't even give me sex appeal to Chris. Like, but
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
she's definitely not a sexologist. Maybe in her future mind, she may want to be, but
Yeah,
she doesn't give
future
me
mind.
sex appeal. She doesn't give me. So I want to know what were they feeling online? I don't get it.
You know, that's a very good question. Um, let's see here.
Millie
That
too.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know what this. I mean, they gave a little bit of the background, but not really. I think that honestly, tell you the truth, if I was on, I would kind of do a digital exclusive with each couple about how they actually met, even though they might not be able to put it in the show, because that would be extremely helpful.
That would.
Don,
That would.
yeah, Dondi said, I know, and this is the crazy thing too. What we think is commonsensical is not common sense to other people. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Dondi said, "How do people get eliminated from the show? I thought they would be on there as long as they want to be there, barring any DV or something. Pretty much. I mean, those are the couples hour for the show. You know what I mean?" Jody just seems to be mad at the world that part, because when she said, "Y'all need to keep my name out your mouth," I'm like, first of all, you're not Will Smith, or we can actually respect you after all this is over. You know what I mean? Just don't be real about it, because you said keep my name out your mouth, but yet you put yourself on national TV and you live in a house with other people where they talk to you every day, so they're gonna have your name in their mouth. I did not get that.
I agree, Dondi. Jody just seems to be mad at the world. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Why? Just mad. Like, you agreed to come on the show with somebody that you have a love interest with, and you've been ignoring this man dangling errands from the time y'all stepped foot in the house. And now that people are addressing the fact that y'all have no connections, you don't want to talk to him. The only person you want to talk to is clearly Chris. And now you telling people to keep your name out their mouth. Like, how, ma'am?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't
Dondi
get it.
said, Dondi says, I can't believe their friends were around on the show. They only talk to their friends, and not their friends' mates. That part, very astute
Right.
point, Dondi. Speaking of peace, meds kicking in, go in the bushes. Love y'all. Have a good night. You too, beautiful. Feel better, all right, for
Good
sure.
night. I'm happy your mom's okay also.
Yes, indeed, for sure, for sure.
I totally agree with Adondi because I didn't get the point. Matt came on there, only spoke to Brandon outside. Looked like it probably was a 30-minute clip that they chopped up in a few seconds. I understand this is television,
Correct.
but it's like I can understand them spending the weekend, spending the day so they can see how them and the couple
Exactly.
interacts. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
Right.
Yeah. So I don't get that point. And how much episodes you think this is?
Um, you mean how many episodes I think it is? The show?
Yeah,
It's a 10 episode series.
it's a 10 episode.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the friends will be able to come back, or maybe the next few friends or family members we see. I don't know. I just think they should at least spend the weekend.
Yeah, I do agree with that. It seemed too short, because, I mean, of course, we don't see everything. That's why there is a cutting room floor. But it seemed like it was just for that day, and that was it. That was all.
It looked like it was filmed in one weekend. It looked like everything happened in 2 days because when Toronto was sitting outside with Alexa, she had on that brown outfit. I got a purple one. Anyway,
Right.
and then when they was in the kitchen, when she came out, she had the same outfit on.
Right.
So I understand how production and stuff look, but they at least if they wanted to show like it was another day,
Right.
they should have had Toronto change clothes because clearly everything was man. Braylon, I had a 12-hour shooting day in it for this sitcom, and when I tell you, I fell
Ooh, God
asleep
bless you,
standing
child.
up.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Go right ahead. No, I believe you, child. Go right ahead.
They would try to save money. Boy, they was trying to save money. When I tell you, we ate while doing it was crazy. It was crazy. But anyway, it looks like at least 1, 2, and 3 all happened in one day because Toronto still had the same clothes, so that gave that away.
Right.
So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I like the show. I just think they need counselors because nail polish definitely isn't a counselor. Dangling earrings and Jody is giving 0, and I think she just, unless they good Judy's, and no, dangling earrings look like he was upset and uninterested. So Sandia needs to know that Chris has been listening and watching the Red Pills videos and commentators. He don't plan to change, and I need to talk to her in Creole to tell her what she need to do. That's all.
Understood.
So that's all I had to say.
Understood. Beautiful. Understood. This is what. No. Go right ahead. I'm sorry, beautiful.
No. I was gonna tell you that I was gonna drop down.
No, you are absolutely fine. By the way, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to Glam Rocks. A beautiful, beautiful sister. Really, I really mean that. She's a good time.
Thank you so very much.
No,
well, I'm gonna be listening in the bushes and commenting. Okay.
All right, sounds good, beautiful.
Thank you, Bray.
No problem. Love you back. Yes, indeed. That was so cool, right? That's how YouTube should be, right? I get Jody from Baby Boy, right? Yes, indeed. Dondi said maybe they will have a party with all the friends and will be love connections, and there will be love connections with some of the friends. That could be a possibility as well. For sure. For sure. All right, y'all. Let's take a little commercial breaky. And when we come back, we'll have more Virtual Tour Live right after this. By the way, y'all, I just want you to know, just one thing I want you to know. You guys are watching Brayley's Virtual Tour Live, which, by the way, is a... Not really. It's not to be original as of yet. It's a possibility. Maybe what you have as a series or a film could be a to be original. How? Roll it. We'll take this break and we'll be back with more. We'll be back.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump into the flow. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump into the flow. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump into the flow. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump into the flow. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez,
did you miss us?
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh, wait, there is.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with shame.
Have you tried the Popeye's chicken sandwich made with our buttermilk crispy chicken and our delicious toasted brioche buns with spicy or classic mayo? If you haven't, try it today for just $3.99.
Love that chicken from Popeye. I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have you here. We are back live on tour. Dundee says you're going to have to give some content creators classes on how to get advertisers for their channels. You have more advertisers than most content creators I see. I'm glad that you mentioned that. So listen, one thing to know and two things for sure. If you are wanting to showcase your channel as a channel, sometimes downloading commercials and putting them in your show is a good thing. Because what it does, it showcases to the advertisers that your game to be supported, to be invested in, to be affiliated, right? So, for example, I mean, let's just say I wanted to do Brainley's virtual tour live from Dave & Buster's. Now, how in the world could we make that happen? Well, if I put this commercial up.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success. This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This sensation.
Oh, I can feel it. This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250,000 and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
And by the way, everybody, Brainley's virtual tour live will be broadcasting live from Dave & Buster's in California. That's right. Join myself, Amari Hardwick, Jill Scott, Melody Cherie Lee, Rogers, and of course, there may or may not be an appearance from Morris Chestnut. All that more will be happening on Dave & Buster's YouTube channel and broadcasting live this Friday at 7 Central, only on ABC. Now, before y'all get excited, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. Sounds like a good time, though, doesn't it? So, by being able to, listen, come on now. So, by being able to showcase different commercials in your show, it gives you a chance to have your range. And what I just did was a live read to give y'all some media game. When you hear, hey, you know what? If you guys are looking for a good place to go down to Wire River Country because they have a night war tonight from 6 p.m. to all the way to 2 a.m. Hey, if you use discount code Braylon30, you get 30% off your ticket at Wire River Country. Now, that live read was to tell you to go Wire for Country, but I also layered it with a little bit of a personal attitude. You know what I mean? So, Bray, you have a radio voice like a morning show. Thank you so much, Queen. That's one of my biggest dreams, the Brain Lee Morning Show, an internationally syndicated radio show. So thank you for that. So, yeah, you know, like I said, I just download commercials, put them up in the show, and it's a good time. It really, really is a good time. So, like, when you guys see, you know, Good Morning America, like, I just downloaded the commercial, just put it on there. So, you know what? I really, I'm trying to think, how am I feeling about being back live on tour? I guess I'm feeling like this.
Reinsurance.com.
So good.
So good.
So good is everywhere.
So good.
And while no one knows exactly where it started, for 70 years there's been only one way to describe the world's best chicken.
So good.
So good.
It's so good.
Help KFC celebrate 70 years. Get 4 free pieces of original recipe chicken with the purchase of any 10-piece meal or larger.
S-O-G-O-O-D good.
And it really is so SOGOOD good to be back here with all of you good people live on tour. Oh man, I love our channel so much. See, y'all, it's not about the quantity of things you can do, but it's the quality of things you can give. Like Dundee said, you're going to have to give some content creators on how to get advertisers for their channels. You have more advertising than most content creators I see. I didn't ask her to point that out. She saw that because of the quality of what I do. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, I really do love our channel so much. I really, really do. To Glam Rocks, thank you for being here. To Dundee, thank you for being here. To Phyllis Crawford, thank you for being here. Speak Your Peace, thank you so much for being here as well. Let's see what else we got here. Who else we got here? Lady B, thank you so much. Being2 Ross, thank you so much. Kingston _girl 73, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed it for your first time being here. I think that's everybody. Speaky Peace, I thanked you already. Yeah, I think that is everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, Glam Rocks. Thank you so much. I already did the Daily Motivator. For, you know, I already did the Ralph Wilson Daily Motivator. I think the biggest thing that I can do if I can do my own motivator is, you know, my message for everybody tonight is recognize the power in rest. Whether you are unnecessarily thrown off by YouTube or some other entity, or you need to rest for you, recognizing that rest is power, right? Sometimes we get so caught up in doing so many things that we forget ourselves. So rest is power. That's the first thing I would say to you. Second thing, while you are in your state of rest, recognize that's where some of the best creativity can come from. And sometimes creativity doesn't have to be creating a show. Sometimes creativity can just be organizing around your house. Sometimes creativity can be you taking a trip for yourself. But finally, after we recognize that rest is power and that you can be in creativity, the biggest thing I would say about rest is that guess what? Everyone needs it. So take mental space out for you to be your best self. That's what I would say to you all. So with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Of course, you know, we will be back on a regular schmegular basis, you know, with our programming and everything. As you can tell, my voice sounds excellent. By the way, thank y'all for the 12 likes. I love you, value. Appreciate you all so much here. And then right here, let me do this here. Let me show y'all this. Just right here. So there it is. There 143 views already. Thank y'all for that, and only 5 views there, which is fine. It's all good. It just came out an hour ago, so it's going to take a minute for it to trend. But this is why hashtags are so important. So when you click this hashtag of studios, right there, less than 100 videos and channels. The only person who has talked about studios. So, you know, just saying. And if you guys want to know what studios is all about, Let me give you a good visual of what Studios is all about. Let's just say that you have a film or series. For example, Brandon Lee Virtual Tour Live or Brandon Lee's Virtual Tour could be a Tubi original. Now, how can that happen for you? Let's roll in and find out, shall we? Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Your opportunity for you to potentially be on Tubi to reach 75 million plus or 80 million plus people. It started yesterday. It started at 9 a.m. Eastern, and you have until the end of the month, May 31st of 2024 at 2:59 a.m. or when 750 applications have been submitted. Now, I'm going to wait for 750 people to submit their application. Now, like I said, if you guys do hear about this anywhere on YouTube, recognize you heard it here first, okay? You heard it right here first about this amazing opportunity from Tubi. So all the links that you need are in both of these. This is the live here. And then, of course, this is the video here where I put, just remember, with the first video, so just showcasing receipts. With that being said, enjoy the fireworks for the day that was. Oh, let me do the best outro on YouTube. My manners. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want one special, because you will always want a blessing. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one thing to call yourself is nothing but chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You spend time with me. Hopefully, by spending time together, we'll be great together. And always remember where you're doing radio, television, YouTube, or hey, listen, you're just, child, you're just showcasing the fact that you may not be where you want to be in a relationship, but at least you're not in a broken one. Make sure the replay is not just worthy for you to watch it, not just worthy for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you. I always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever successes you have achieved on this particular day, I am extremely proud of you. But if no one else is proud of you, be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, oh, Lord Jesus, can we have a good summer this summer? Like, I know we can't get what we want, but can we try to at least reach? Reach that energy of a good summer, please? Because Lord help, just like I said, y'all, go to the link right here. Let me drop the link right here if you guys want to. You guys want to do it here, and here it is here. Be a little slower sometimes.
Okay, picture this: a cooking show just for rabbits. Rabbits in space. Right? Yeah.
Sorry, I'll say a little better. There it is. You bring the idea, they will bring the financing, production, and distribution. So if you want that opportunity, there's the link right there. Like I said, you got until the end of the month, May 31st, 2024 at 2:59 a.m. or until the first 750 applications have been entered. One love, much love, all love. Like I said, on receive love, you gotta give it. On receive love, you gotta give it. All that. And yeah. Commercial break and fireworks. Enjoy the fireworks for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, and as a culture. Like I said, the show that I have for you guys tomorrow night, and don't worry, there will be new topics. Yes, there will be new topics. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't make. Sorry, okay, there we go. So this will be for tomorrow night's show. Now, of course, we'll get back to regularly scheduled programming on Friday. So Friday, you will get an all-new show from yours truly, Braylon Lee. But I did promise y'all a show, and damn it, I'm going to deliver on that show right here, because these are still big topics right here. Amanda Seals, we're going to talk about it. Birmingham Southern College, Bumble, Sirius XM, Martinez, Skittles, and Tyler Perry. So we're going to talk about all this right here, and I'll be able to chat with all of you. So can't wait for that. One love, much love, all love. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh, wait, there is.
Bring your friends. Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from your face. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got. I'm too
consider this as a showdown.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.